Picture this. A young black woman, Maya Carter, steps into the gleaming lobby of Pinnacle Solutions, a corporate giant in downtown Atlanta, where the air practically hums with money and power. Her heart's pounding, her old thrift store blazer's a size too big, and her sneakers are scuffed from years of hustling side gigs at a local diner. She's clutching a beat-up folder with her resume, typed on a borrowed laptop that flickered like it was on its last breath, yet here she is, chasing a dream in a place that feels like it was built to keep people like her out. From the second Maya walks in, the room turns cold. The receptionist barely looks up, her eyes flicking over Maya like she's a smudge on the polished marble floor. Other candidates, all sharp suits and smug grins, lounge in the waiting area, tossing around Ivy League jargon and casual laughs that scream privilege. Then there's Claire Hensley, blonde, pristine, her designer heels clicking like a metronome of entitlement. She catches Maya's eye, leans over with a syrupy smile, and whispers, "Lost, sweetheart?" The cleaning crews down the hall. The room ripples with snickers, each one a tiny jab at Maya's pride. She feels her cheeks burn, wants to shrink into her worn-out shoes, but something inside her, call it grit, call it fire, whispers, "Not today." She sits, head high, gripping her folder like it's her lifeline. The interview room's worse. CEO Daniel Grayson, all steel gray hair and tailored arrogance, holds Maya's resume like it's a used napkin. To his left, VP Rachel Monroe, her stare sharp enough to cut glass. To his right, junior exec Tom Bradley, smirking behind his hipster glasses, ready to pounce. No degree, no corporate experience, Grayson drawls, voice dripping with disdain. "Did you print this at a library?" Tom chuckles, Rachel rolls her eyes, and Maya's heart twists. She starts to speak. "I'm here because I solve problems," but Tom cuts in. "Sweetie, we don't hire on vibes." The room laughs, cold and cruel, and Grayson waves her off. "Thanks, Miss Carter, but this isn't your stage." Maya's halfway to the door, humiliation stinging her eyes, when a phone shrieks behind her. She freezes. Through the glass, she sees Grayson's face drain of color. "What?" Horizon's pulling out, he barks, voice cracking with panic. The room erupts, Rachel's pacing, Tom's fumbling with his laptop, muttering about impossible numbers. Horizon, Pinnacle's biggest client, a $15 million deal, just tanked, and they're scrambling like roaches in daylight. Maya's pulse races. She's spent nights poring over Pinnacle's public reports, their client feedback, their blind spots. She knows exactly where they screwed up. Before she can overthink it, she spins around, pushes the door open, and says, "I can fix this." The room goes dead silent. Grayson's eyes narrow. "You? Fix a multi-million-dollar deal?" Tom snorts. "What's next? You'll sell us the moon?" But Maya doesn't flinch. "Horizon didn't ditch you because of numbers," she says, voice steady. "They left because your app's a nightmare to use, clunky, confusing, no heart. I've seen the user reviews. People hate it." Rachel scoffs, but Grayson holds up a hand, his skepticism wavering. "One shot, Carter. Don't waste it." Maya steps to the whiteboard, her hands shaking but her mind razor sharp. "Your strategy's all data, no soul," she says, sketching a simple user flow diagram. "Horizon's customers aren't robots, they're people, frustrated by your over-engineered system." She points to a curve she's drawn, showing where engagement tanks. Tom tries to interrupt. "That's speculative," but Maya shuts him down. "It's not speculative, it's in your own analytics, buried on page 47 of the Q3 report you ignored." The room shifts. Rachel's leaning forward now, Grayson's nodding, and Tom's smirk is gone. Maya wipes the board clean, a bold move that makes Tom gasp. "Numbers won't save you," she says. "Empathy will. Give customers something simple, human, intuitive." She sketches a new plan, every line deliberate, every word landing like a punch. When she's done, Grayson stands, his voice low but firm. "You're presenting this to Horizon today." Tom's jaw drops, Rachel's eyes widen, and Maya feels like she's floating. Hours later, in Horizon's sleek boardroom, Maya lays out her plan with a confidence she didn't know she had. The Horizon execs nod, smile, and by the end, they're shaking Grayson's hand. "We're back in," they say. "This is what we needed." Maya's heart soars. She didn't just save the deal. She rewrote her story. Back at Pinnacle, Grayson shocks the board. Maya Carter's heading a new user empathy division. She's shown us what we've been missing. Rachel claps, her icy facade thawed. Tom sulks in the corner, muttering about beginner's luck. But Maya? She's standing tall, same old blazer, same scuffed shoes, now symbols of her fight. She looks out her new office window, Atlanta's skyline glowing, and thinks of the girl she was yesterday scared, doubted, dismissed. That girl's gone. Months later, Maya's stories everywhere, news outlets, blogs, even a letter from a kid in Oakland who writes, "You made me believe I can do this too." But not everyone's cheering. Tom's still out there, whispering to anyone who'll listen that Maya's a fluke, that Grayson's lost his edge. It makes you wonder, can a company like Pinnacle really change? Or is it just a feel-good moment before the old ways creep back? What do you think? Does Maya's win mean the system's finally bending? Or is it just one battle in a war that's far from over? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this story if it hit you, and subscribe for more real talk about people who rise above. Thanks for listening.